Winning every home game in a 38-game La Liga season is statistically rare. It hasn't been achieved since Real Madrid in 1986, and for Barcelona, the last perfect home run was in 1960. Usually, home field advantage is a product of deep geographic familiarity. It's about knowing the specific grain of the pitch, the exact dimensions of the locker room, and the unique acoustics of the stadium. The anomaly of Barcelona's 2025-26 season is that they had none of that. For the duration of the campaign, the squad lacked a single permanent home. Football strategy generally assumes a fixed environment is necessary to build a winning streak. This squad attempted to build a perfect record while essentially living out of a suitcase. The team rotated between 3 different venues: the 6,000-seat Estadi Johan Cruyff, the Olympic Stadium, and their primary home, which spent the year under active construction and covered in scaffolding. This diagram tracks the progress across all 3 locations. Despite the constant moves, they arrived at the final home match with 18 consecutive wins. Having clinched the league title, the only objective left was that 19th win. Real Betis was the last hurdle standing between this squad and a completed nomadic fortress. Hansi Flick set up his team to face a Real Betis side that had already secured a Champions League spot. Flick's approach remained aggressive, despite the title already being won. The breakthrough came at 28 minutes. Raphinha stood over a free kick and curled the ball around the defensive wall, catching the keeper out of position to make it 1-0. The lead grew at the hour mark when Raphinha intercepted a weak pass from former Arsenal defender Hector Bellerin, resulting in a clinical second goal. Flick's tactical press was working. By forcing errors in the Betis half, Barcelona moved toward the record without having to weather much pressure. That comfort evaporated at the 69th minute. Gavi committed a foul in the box, leading to a pause while the referee consulted the VAR monitor. The referee pointed to the spot, and Isco converted the penalty. His first league goal of the season brought Betis within 1. At 2-1, the record was suddenly at risk. Betis began pushing higher, finding more space in the final third as they looked for an equalizer. The immediate response came 5 minutes later. Joao Cancelo picked up the ball 20 yards out and curled a strike into the bottom corner to restore the 2-goal cushion. This immediate counter-strike effectively ended the match. Even when the lead was threatened late in the game, the squad moved the ball and regained control in under 5 minutes. When the final whistle blew, the 19-0 home record was officially set. The final tallies for the year are symmetrical: 94 points and 94 goals scored. 57 of those points came from this perfect run of home results. In over 90 years of La Liga history, Barcelona becomes only the 11th team to navigate an entire home schedule without dropping a single point. These numbers give the 2025-26 team a permanent place in the record books, regardless of the fact that they spent the year without a fixed stadium. As the match ended, the focus shifted to a more personal milestone. Robert Lewandowski was making his final appearance in a Barcelona shirt. He leaves behind a massive scoring record: 119 goals across 191 games during his 4 years at the club. His final act on the pitch was a dramatic shot that curled just wide of the post, narrowly missing the goal. Shortly after, Flick signaled for the substitution, bringing on Marc Casado. Lewandowski left the field in tears as 56,000 fans stood to chant his name. Among those applauding was Lamine Yamal, watching the 37-year-old veteran walk off for the last time. This nomadic season was a masterclass in managing logistical chaos. It provided a flawless, winning environment for a club legend to take his final bow.
So, did you find today's explainer useful?
Then definitely drop a like, share it out, and subscribe to join the family.
Tell us, what should we explore next? Stay well.